that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Some changes for Boston. 7 seconds left in the third. Thomas outside, and the shot is good. Thomas got 9.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of...
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And Boston has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The big men are Sullinger and Olynyk. Isaiah Thomas out there was smart. And it's Bradley in at the 3 slot. Snatched away. And it's Dellavedova missing.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Smith for 3. Here's Love, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Olynyk dishes to Bradley. And right on target. Good.
Assist goes to
a little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Smith kicks to Irving. Smith against Bradley. Again, the miss by Smith.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Count that one. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And really a fantastic season for Sullinger last year. Really made some leaps forward, but missed a lot of time still due to injury.
Sullinger did continue to improve last year, Clark, but you can't ignore that he had to miss time once again.
Yeah, and you hope that he'll be able to stay healthy for a full year at some point. When he's on the floor, he's a hard matchup for just about every team in the league.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, this is nothing new. There is some debate on how successful max contracts have been in the NBA. A lot of players have demanded max contract money, but haven't lived up to the pay. And in my opinion, there are only about 15 guys worthy of max contracts in the league in any given year.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Here's Williams. Another miss by Williams.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Back to Thomas. This one for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Well, we were talking about max contracts. There are arguments to their benefits. Commissioner Adam Silver said last year that he feels they help with parity. What do you think?
You know, for the most part, I do believe he's correct. I mean, they do help with parity. For guys like LeBron and Durant, let's face it, the big max contract can be a hindrance. They're probably considered to be worth far more than they're paid. But it's going to be something that is debated back and forth throughout the next negotiations for the CBA.
And the basket by Harris.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. From deep, James. And there's a whistle. It's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That'll be his second foul of the game. Celtics leading by 9. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Double team on Thomas. And so it's Cleveland with it. Johnson, a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Suns. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now a timeout called by Boston. Different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Mozdov. Jared Cunningham comes in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Thomas gets a wide open look. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard said.
Yeah, not typical. They've been dominant on the board, but they are still falling short on the scoreboard. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Thomas passes to Bradley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
A rebound by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Bradley kicks to Adams. Thompson with the block. Here's Irving. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. He feeds it to James. Back to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And he gets it to go.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Marcus Smart's checked in for Avery Bradley. And so it's Boston with it. A 2-point game.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. And an intentional foul right there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's LeBron. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Cleveland with the ball. Now Irving. Out to the right wing. For 3, Love. They get it again. A second chance effort. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Moskov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
At the line for 2.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Outside Thomas, 3-pointer, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Cunningham. To take the lead. Count it!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word,
gutsy.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run.
Austin with the ball. Rozier the pass to Sellinger. Adams dishes to Sellinger. On deep. Misses the tray. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Kevin Love, and Kevin, a very big effort to come away with this game. What does it mean to the resiliency of this team to pull out a win like this?
We're just giving ourselves a chance to win. So, we're really just grinding it out as much as we possibly can. We're getting better every day. So, we're happy we got this win. I got to give it all to my teammates and my coaches.
Hard work pays off, Kevin. Great job. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will in the game.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.